Today we are taking a look at our new Moby Skimmer for the Fluval Flex tanks. It has no cable and goes right to the pump outlet in the tank and cleans the surface residue around the clock. If you don't know about our Fluval lid prop, check out our Etsy shop. It creates a comfortable space for cleaning, water change, or trimming the plants in your tank, while leaving a good amount of light when you are doing these things. Before you start, make sure the water level is filled to about 1.5 to 2 centimeters from the top. When you first plug in the Moby Skimmer to your tank, it might be spraying out a lot of bubbles like this. This is completely normal as the skimmer by default is set to the maximum power level. There are 3 ways to adjust the skimmer's suction power. The first way has the most effect. This is by adjusting the position of the small tube in the middle of the skimmer. By pulling it out, the suction power will be reduced. The more you pull out, the weaker the power. The second way is to adjust the orientation of the tube. You see that in the middle of the tube, there is a small indicator. This is pointing to the outflow direction by default. This is the maximum power position. By turning it, you will also gradually reduce the power. The third way is by adjusting the depth of the skimmer. You want to make sure the skimmer should float on the water and have some distance to the pipe. Making the skimmer a bit deeper can also reduce the bubbling situation. Now, let's try adjusting the skimmer by firstly pulling the tube out a tiny bit. Not bad, but you can still hear that the air gets sucked in and it sprays bubbles. Let's pull out a bit more. That looks a lot better. You can see the whirlpool in the middle. It means the water surface is flowing into the skimmer, but it does not make the bubbling noise now. If I push the tube deeper again, the power increases, and it starts spraying out bubbles again. Now I will try turning the tube to show you how it also reduces the power. A little weaker, but still bubbles. Let's try a little bit more. Now it is almost perfect. Note that the skimmer does not need to rotate to work. As long as the whirlpool is seen in the middle, it is working properly. The shape of the pipe outlet is so-called a lily pipe, which generates a soft water flow while providing good water movement. It is ideal for planted tanks. Occasionally, you might still see a few bubbles coming out from the skimmer. This is absolutely fine, and actually it helps air exchange in the tank. It is also calming and relaxing to see this little cute device elegantly rotating in the tank and say goodbye to the oily surface residue. Want to see more of our innovative products like the moss wall in this video and the intake covers? Make sure to check out Moby Lab Studio on Etsy and subscribe to our channels to see more contents like this. We wish you a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year.